Welcome to Trading Lounge and the US indices. We'll just be looking at the SP 500, and on the daily chart here, we're looking for from intermediate wave 3 to intermediate wave 4 to pull back to the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree into this sort of area here. In terms of trading levels, we've got the 2500 here, which is a medium level. It carries a lot of weight. So we'll see the market being pulled down to that area, and we'll see a bounce off this area, but yeah, we may see a bounce and then further down. We'll just need to follow the wave structure, but it's certainly not finished coming down here. So from wave B to wave C here, we're looking for 5 waves. So I'm just going to cut through to the 2-hour chart here and bring this into viewing here. So we're looking at this as from B down to C here. We're looking for 5 waves of minute degree. So wave 1, wave 2, and then down here for wave 3 here. So we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Wave 4 pulled up rather high because normally we would expect wave 4 to pull back to the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree just to here, but for whatever reasons it's pulled a little bit higher, and now we'll see 5 waves move down into making a new low below wave 3 here, and then wave 4, and then down further for wave 5 over here. So just clean this up a little bit. We'll go to the 1-hour chart to have a little bit more detail in here. So we can see here that this was our sort of zone in here for this market to pull back up. From the low here, we took some profit here, and we were looking for an A wave, which came into play, a B wave to here, and then we're looking for a C wave to move up. But obviously it's moved much higher, but certainly kept our stop into play here, which we can bring our stop down. We'll just leave it there for the time being. It was something that probably don't even need that there now. We'll need to reassess that, and here. So our aim was basically to sell a percentage in here, come back up to this wave 4 here, and sell another percentage in here, as you know, and we'll look for this move down through here to take this low out here, and we'll look to sell coming in to this low or below this low here. We're looking for 5 waves down through here. So so that's panning out quite nicely. I can just see here, I'll just draw it out roughly. We've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 will probably bring us down here somewhere. Wave 4 and wave 5 will bring us in here. So we'll just keep this into this space here for this percentage here, even though we're expecting it to make a new low further down through here. And then we've got this wave 4 and this wave 5 here to go as well. Now on our charts, with Elliott Wave for our charts here, I'm just going to go back to the 2-hour chart here and just go over a few things. On our website charts, this is something we need to work through, but I think that this is the correct count here that we're looking at. But it's possible that if I remove these 3, 4 from here, put that there, put that there, 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 and there, and just having one more length down through here as wave 5 here is also possible as well. I don't think it's the case, and it's something that I need to work through, but I just need to point out all variants of the counts. But I've checked with the cash market, and the physical market has the count that I've originally shown, but on our chart, we've got this particular count here. It's valid, but the other one is preferred. So just pointing that out here. So if you want to take a larger percentage on a new low through here, then that's fine here. I mean, this also too, just to point out, this number here, 2650, is really important. It's the halfway mark between the 5 and the 8 here. So it becomes like a balance point, and I can see that it's working with it now, and it will continue to work with that. But until that really becomes a really nice stable support here, then we'll stay bearish at that point. So I'm just going to move these back over here, as I'm quite sure this will come down to test this particular number through here. All right, I'll leave it at that. It's all pretty sort of simple. So we're just leaving our stop out the way, and the 2,500 is our main target here. But as mentioned before, we were just going to play through this wave 4 by taking, well, whatever you thought that was a nice percentage for yourself to cope with within all of this, but not really to get, not to trade these sorts of things intraday, even though I have to say it's moving very nicely. It's moved nicely up and it's moved nicely down. Then normally wave 4s are more normally sort of overlapping and choppy and so on and so on. So I've probably led you astray there, but at the same time I think we've done, we've taken a balanced view with our target being down here and staying short until that point, but in the interim taking some percentage here, say whatever it is, 30%, 50%, 70%, whatever it may be for you, taking percentage here, then selling it back onto this wave 4 here, and then taking another percentage profit here on this low after we've got these 5 waves in here. Don't try and find the low, it's just not worth it, it's too stressful, but it's nice to try, but don't get that in the way of the money management. And the idea was because we were spending time going through this correction here, we needed to be paid for that. So that's the way that we're sort of handling it, in taking these percentages and shorting here, and so on. And we'll stay short in our equity trades too. And once we get down here, then we'll be switching our equity trades from being short to being long as well for the next journey to the upside. Alrighty, cheers.